You already know what's going on, and so do I. Ladies and gentlemen, and all of my non-binary family, how are y'all doing today? It's your cuzzo from the South Side, Zay Solon, back at it again with another video. Today in this video, we're going to be interviewing not only another talented artist on Soulful Sounds, but they just so happen to be one of the greatest signs on the planet Earth, like myself. That's right, the Taurus. And I don't want to hear nobody in the comments talking shit, all right? I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about, oh, Tauruses are this, Tauruses suck, Tauruses, this, that, and the third. You want to know who the real villains are of the Zodiac community? Them damn Geminis. They wishy-washy. Fake as a bitch. Not all of y'all, but y'all know the ones, the little Geminis that they be playing games and shit. You know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. But in this video today, we're going to be interviewing Waijo, and they are going to be talking about their song, Face to Face. It was a pleasure getting to talk to them, and I am so excited to talk about this song. And they are such an amazing artist. And I am going to leave all of their links in the description below, so you can go and support them. But without further ado, let's stop all the talking. Let's get into the video. For real, bitch. Welcome to Soulful Sounds. Who am I here with?
Hi, I'm Waijo.
Okay. And today we are going to be talking about their song Face to Face. First question, what was your process when it came to making the song?
See, I don't really have a very smooth process where I usually structure things out. I think for this specific song, I was kind of just writing whatever I was writing for for fun. I was kind of just sitting on my couch, both writing my lyrics on my phone and making it on GarageBand. Not a whole lot of thought went into it. I'm not gonna lie, but it was fun. So yeah. It was all good.
I think that's the most important process. When it comes to making music, sometimes songs we make, we don't really have a process. We just it just comes out of spontaneous.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of my songs are better when they're spontaneous. I've tried to plan things out, and they're just horrible.
That is true, because it's been sometimes where I've had might have heard a beat on YouTube or something, and I just started writing to it. I didn't have a plan when it came to just coming up with any lyrics, so I just went with the flow.
Exactly.
I'm trying to find my... Oh, here we go. Where did the name for the song come from?
For you, do you usually come up with names before the song or just after?
It's usually after for me.
After, yeah. So I was kind of what's the one thing that I'm saying most of the time? I really wish I could say there was an answer. No, it was just the quote.
No, you're. Yeah. It's kind of depending on when I hear a song, sometimes I think of a name for it, and then other times I really don't. I just put something together. Sometimes after I get through writing everything, I've even had people say what they think the name of the song should be.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had a friend of mine just hey, what you think this song should be named? And he's like, this is your song. Why are you asking me to name it? and he named one of them, and this was like way back, like a couple years ago. Not a couple
Okay, I'm
years,
gonna
but like
ask which one.
yeah.
Hmm.
Um, we which one was it? It was chapter 23.
123. Is it on Spotify?
Yeah,
All right, I'll check it out
it's
if I
don't.
haven't.
I mean, I'm not
No,
gonna.
don't.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not that good. It's not that good. it it
Oh my god.
it's really not that good. Reason why I say that was because um it was very choppy. The flow, everything was very choppy.
Hmm.
Um, and what's funny is what's funny is that that's the name of the EP as well.
Choppy?
No, chapter 23.
Oh, chapter
you
23.
thought I would name an EP Choppy. Oh, I probably would have ended my career if I'd and named this EP Choppy.
But you know what? I will listen to that, and then I'll listen to your more recent work, and then I'll like kind of compare the
Yeah,
two.
it's
Growth from there.
yep. You're gonna compare it and be like, yeah, this is a definite upgrade. Definite change in the music because yeah. I was telling the last episode with Renee, I was telling her that back when I first started making music, I used to make music on BandLab, and
Oh, okay.
and I was telling her that like all my music on there is bad. It's the worst. It was so bad. I had people telling me that I don't want to hurt your feelings, but maybe you should be a writer because yeah, you it's not working for you.
No.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm not gonna lie and say that I was not in the developmental stages at that time
Mm.
because I was very much so. Um, what inspires you to create music?
I would say like movies and TV. I would probably like there'll be like a certain specific situation. You're like, oh, I want to write a song about this or something like that. Nothing like specific. I don't want people to know what I'm watching, but um, like what did I say? Yeah, basically just based on that. I think when I was younger, I didn't want to like make this kind of music. I wanted to do like scores. I don't
Mhm.
know anything about notes. I've like the only thing I know is like the piano lessons that I took when I was like in the fourth grade. But like people like like Ludwig Göransson,
Yeah.
like I love his music, specifically like scores. And so I try to like I used to make scores. They're not that good as well. I tried, but at least like that was one of the reasons why I downloaded GarageBand in the first place, so I could like make scores. And then from then on, I like started transitioning to like actually making music, but still like focusing on like movies and TV. This is still like my main motivation when it comes to
Yeah.
making.
I 100% agree with you when it comes to like getting inspiration for making music from movies and TV
Mhm.
because like cartoons, TV shows, movies, like even anime, stuff like that is just like really gives me inspiration. Um, Even listening to music from back in the day. So,
Yeah, yeah.
um, what genre would you say your music is?
See, I wasn't like fully sure. I was kind of stuck on just either electronic and pop. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't looking at like subgenres. Recently though, when I was promoting face to face, there was like someone in the comments who were like, "This sounds like shoegaze." And I didn't know what shoegaze was. Do you know what shoegaze is? I just found out. I just found out. And so I would say so far the majority of my songs are like shoegaze, which is like I want to I don't know. I don't want to like describe. I don't want to say the wrong things. I want to say like it's like a softer version of pop or rock, but it's very atmospheric, if that makes sense. So far, I don't know how to fully describe it, but I think that's like the best one. And then I have other songs where like there's one, I forgot what it's called. Um, but it's more electronic. I would say like more dance. It's very different from like the atmospheric music that I tend to make.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with shoegaze.
Okay. Um, cause I've heard your song on TikTok that you were promoting recently. Um, I fuck with it. I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I really like the. I'm gonna have to look up that genre though, that subgenre, because I really like the production on Face to Face.
Thank you.
And you made it on GarageBand?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm correct, man. But
See,
that's an honor. That's an honor. Thank you.
yeah,
Coming from you, that's thank you.
an honor from me? No, no, that is.
You have good music, okay? And I'll leave
Stop.
it at that.
Stop. You gonna make me cry. I'm a tear up in this interview. I appreciate that. Um, what was I finna say? Yes. Who is an artist or producer you want to work with in the future?
Ooh. Um okay, this is too ambitious, but I would say Ludwig Göransson. I whether it's like it doesn't even have to be like for like the music that I make, like even just for a movie, that'd be so cool. Um, Let me think. I think so. He's like one of my favorites. I don't even know who these people are, but like I looked at like there's one song called Forever by Night Tapes. I think they also have a shoegaze kind of music. They are like a bunch of white people, so maybe not. Maybe I don't want to work with them because I don't know who they are. But like so far, their kind of music, like you know, I would want to try, or like kind of version of that group that aren't white people, and I work with them. I'll make my own group and just go on. Exactly.
Because when you said that, I was like, okay. Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, I think that I haven't really properly thought of people that I want to work with in terms of music. I should think of that though. I should. Yeah.
Are there any like artists that like you would say are independent that are like small as you that you would like to work with?
It's a good question. I haven't thought of anyone like independent artists who have like are kind of like I don't want to say like super famous but are not well known. I haven't like actually looked into that. I have seen like other followers of mine with like smaller accounts that like don't officially make music but they'll like post music on their account of them just like either strumming out and I'd be like and like each of one of them was like wait I kind of want to work with you.
Yeah.
Each of these people am I gonna like DM them? Maybe not. I'm kind of shy. But like I'd love to do that. That would be dope.
Yeah, I am terribly shy as well. Nervous at times in front of people. I have like bad anxiety when it comes to like talking to new people. Kind of like right now. I'm
You're doing great actually.
That's why
I'm nervous too. So we're both
yeah, that's why I'm constantly making jokes and trying to be funny, making funny faces and just trying to what's that word, thin with the ice and ease the tension would be
ease the tension. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm not always nervous, but this is my first time having a conversation, like if you go and look at like the other videos, it's one video where I was talking to some friend of mine named Keo. We were literally laughing and joking and everything, and yeah. So, but yeah, nervous. What's an album or song that you have on rotation?
Oh, I gotta think about this. Can I look?
Yeah, go
All
for
right,
it.
cool. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, okay. Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack. Oh, and right now also Across the Spider-Verse. But so far Into the Spider-Verse, I love it. Both like the score and then also obviously like the soundtrack. Yeah.
Okay. What did you think of the movie?
Into the Spider-Verse or Across?
The Across the Spider Verse.
Spider-Verse? I loved it. Did you watch it? I don't want to say anything.
I have not.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But it was like really good. I still have a soft spot for Into the Spider-Verse. That's always gonna be like my favorite Spider-Man movie. But Across the Spider-Verse is a close second. It's really, really good. Like I don't know if you can see, I have like a Miles, like a
Oh
Miles
wow,
drawing.
yo, that is crazy.
So yeah.
That's what's up. Um, I have not seen it yet. I really want to. I saw the first one. Haven't gone seen the second one yet. But I'm gonna try to go see the second one. Hopefully in the future.
Yeah.
I just been busy with.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Life is crazy. Life is
Yeah.
busy. It happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. What is a verse from a song that you can recite without looking at it?
Why are you doing? You're giving such good questions. Damn, that I can recite. Okay, let me think. Let me think. I don't want to just give up. Let me think. I'm gonna spend like the next 5 minutes thinking about it. I think if you
got
want to
time.
start.
Hey, take your
But how
time.
about you? How about you?
Uh, let me see. It's one song I can recite. Let me. Uh, it's a J Cole song. I can recite it from.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like the whole song?
I can't recite the whole song, but I can
Okay.
recite a few bars from it.
Okay. But which one?
No role models.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I haven't listened to the song in a minute.
yeah.
I'll listen to it after this.
It's a great song. I have not gonna lie, when it comes on the radio, I'm the first person to recite it. And yeah, that's my
No, you should be proud of that.
yeah.
You should be proud of
Uh, do you want me to recite it? Cause I will. I will recite it right now. I thought you was gonna say no. Okay.
it. Okay, no. You don't have to do it. No pressure.
No. I can't do all of it, but we gonna do some of it. Okay. Um. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. Damn, I'm not gonna say that part. You know what? It's kind of offensive. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, we can
I'm
leave
not
it
gonna
at
say it.
you still hate that.
Yeah.
Just that part.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, I appreciate it. I thank you. um. I feel like this question is kind of the first question I asked you, but what inspired you to create this EP?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. My apologies.
You're good.
It's I was reading the question and it said song, but in my brain I said EP. I don't know why I said that. Oh my gosh, that's
Oh
so
my God.
embarrassing.
No, it's okay. Don't be embarrassed. You're fine. You're fine. No,
Um,
I was nervous. I was
yeah.
like, TMI that I do not know about.
Um, what inspired you to create this song?
This song. Okay. Well, this was kind of embarrassing. Just a tiny bit.
Okay.
But it was basically there was this person that I had a pretty big crush on. And it obviously didn't go anywhere. And it was basically just me, like, I'm one of those people who just daydream about someone I'm infatuated with. So like usually for songs, the majority of my songs are like love songs. They're just love songs. Like they're not like super deep. Um but this particular song was like about a person. It was just me wishing to like meet you or like have something going on. And then like there's a story in the song. It's just completely made up. It's not true. None of it is real. But like that's also why I like songs because I can just make up whatever I want. I'm
Yeah.
not like a good writer, but at least with songwriting, so you could like say all sorts of things and make it as vague as possible, and no one will know what you're talking about, but only you know. And if it sounds good, if you produce it well, if you sing it well or rap it well, they're good.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Um, I really related to this song because um there's a woman who I'm not gonna say her name,
No
but
worries.
you know, I when we stopped hanging out and talking, well, not hanging out, but when we stopped communicating and stuff, it was a feeling of just wanting to. There was a lot of times when there was just a big feeling of wanting to see her again,
Mm.
and I feel like I ruined an opportunity to create a relationship that could have been something great. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Don't don't do this. Don't do this.
yeah.
Oh my god. No, wait. We're like I don't want to get personal, but like were y'all a thing or was it just there was
No,
a potential and you guys just
I feel like it was potential at the time because I had just graduated high school. It was
mm,
like a year after, and I saw her getting out of her car while I was pushing baskets at Walmart, and she looked at me dead in my eyes and just kept walking. And I kid you not, I was like, "Yep, all right."
I want to
Uh,
be you right now. You're
uh,
oh my god. But
yeah,
rats.
yeah.
Hey.
Cried in my pillow many nights. uh,
Wait, but did you guys like did you know each other?
yeah, we actually went to school with each other.
Oh shit.
And you know what's so crazy is that she was the first person to be friends with me at school.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
first person.
Where is she now? Is she still in Alabama? What's the
I
story there?
I think she's still in Alabama. I know she has family down here,
Mm.
but I know she also has family in Atlanta. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yep. She's probably happy with another gentleman, and
I don't wanna make you delusional or anything, but there might still
you know,
be
you know,
you know.
it's like that saying, Delulu is the only Salulu. Hey, Delulu is the only Salulu.
Oh, shit.
um, next question. Who inspires you to create music?
Ooh. I want to say there isn't like a tangible person in my life who I
Mm-hmm.
would say inspires me. I feel like past versions of like me or like my family. Like I used to I used to lead like my church's worship team, like old church, and I feel like there's like a version of me that was there that was like for me at least like I don't want to say that was I was really good and I'm not as good now,
Mm-hmm.
but there was this sort of like ambition or like when you're younger and naive and you feel like you can like when you make music you feel like I don't know. Like, you know when you make music and it feels like nothing else exists? I don't want to sound corny, but you know.
Um, I kind of relate to that because there are times where, um, if I'm not busy on a day,
Mm.
if I have like there have been days where I've had like a bunch of songs that I might need to send to people, like features and whatnot, and maybe even songs for my own that I need to release and drop. There'll be days where I'll probably just I have a little couch in my room. Well, it's not a couch; it's more like an ottoman. I'll sit on it and just grab my notebook and write on it until someone knocks on the door and tells me to come up out of here. So it's somewhat like I'm in my own little world when I'm just
Yeah, that counts.
yeah.
Definitely counts. Yeah.
Um, but I definitely agree with you. Like you can get lost just making music, which it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. I heard like if you're deep in concentration in something, whether it's making music or drawing or maybe even just showering and just standing there, like that counts as like meditation. Like because you're in the zone for hours. I'm not good at meditating. I can't sit there and do that. But I
Yeah,
could like spend hours making music. I could like you could like spend the whole day doing it and
yeah,
just sometimes it could be bad if you have other things to do. But if you like organize it, you're fine.
mm,
You're
that's
fine.
true.
Yeah.
I have, kid you not, I have literally sat in this room for an hour on one song because oh my goodness, what song was it? It was the Loud Pack, the song the Loud Pack.
That was okay. Well, that was time well spent because that's a good song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sat in this room because I wanted my verse to be good
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I had heard my friend. I heard Reiki's verse. I hadn't heard Reiki's verse, but I had heard Reiki's music, and I had heard KP the Alchemist's music. Shouts out to her. Um, I had heard her music and his music, and I was like, well, if I put them on a song with me, I gotta bring my
You
best.
gotta up your game. Yeah, you gotta bring your A game, man.
Like, cause I think Reiki had an EP out, which Red Herring, good EP, definitely go check it out. Um, KP had a few songs, has a couple of singles out, and hearing their music and comparing it to mine, I was like, okay, I really
No.
gotta. Yeah, but it pushed me to
Okay.
like just because I don't compare my music to others,
Good.
but at that moment I was like, yeah, I gotta bring my A game because I gotta make sure my verse is great because I know their verse is just gonna be super good. Which still, even after listening to the song, I feel like I'm
You
not
feel like
gonna
you've
I'm not gonna.
done better?
Hmm.
You feel like you could have done better?
No, I think my verse was great, but
Good.
I think if I had to honestly say it and be honest, KP stole the show.
Mm.
She stole the show. I'm not even
She did
gonna,
really good.
huh?
She did really good.
Yeah,
She did. Yeah.
like she stole the show, and Reiki, Reiki did his thing as well. So shout out to the both of them. Um. Oh, last question. Um. Well, I got two more questions. Who is a artist that you would say is the reason that you
Say that one more time.
oh who is a artist that you consider is the reason that you make music, like an artist that like is the reason that gave you the inspiration to create.
Ooh, okay. Let's think about this. I feel like I've said Ludwig Göransson too many times. I have to change it up now. I have to like, hmm. I wanna say Childish Gambino probably. At least, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite album though?
Oh, Let me see what it's called. Wait, no, was it? I'm not gonna guess. I'm just gonna say that. forgot what it was called. Oh, is it Kauai? Is that how it's pronounced?
I think that is. I know it's something kawaii. So
Show it. Let me put the brightness down. My bad. The one with the
yeah,
that
kawaii.
look familiar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like this album. Pretty good.
That is a great album. Um, my personal favorite of his, I can't think of the name. I know me and Keo was just talking about the album. Um, it's got the song 3005 on it.
Oh, okay. Is it okay? Let me pull it up. But if you, I mean, if you sing it or rap it right now, I maybe I'll be able to tell you. But
It's holla. No matter what you say or what
that is
you do.
2000.
Yeah. But that's the album with 3005 on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, but it's not that song.
That's my favorite song though, but I love the album as well.
Oh, okay, gotcha. My bad. I misunderstood.
No, you good. Last question.
Mm.
What are your plans for the future?
Like in general or with music?
In general and with music.
Music. Okay. So for my future, I don't no. I don't like I'm really scared, honestly, for whatever I have. I mean, I feel like in general I wanna like transfer to university. But I do wanna like pursue music as my career or if it even goes anywhere like serious. With music I do wanna like I don't particularly want to sing on my songs. I do it and I don't mind, but I want other people to like sing my songs. So like if I find like artists who are like pretty good at singing, I'd love to like work with them. And I would also like to build up my confidence to actually start going up to people or like emailing people or DMing people to like for a collab or whatever. I want to like songwrite. I feel like obviously in comparison to my teenage years, my songwriting has gotten a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to like I also want to do that.
So like, would you still
Yeah.
be like making the music as well and singing it as well, or it would just be
Yes, I
strictly?
do. I do still want to like sing and produce as well. I still want to produce for songs and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
I know this is off topic and we got like 7 minutes left. What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus. Taurus. Taurus.
Yeah. Now let's go.
See, no wonder we get along.
Hey, that's what's up. And we doing the same hand gestures and everything.
And we have very similar sense of humor, I noticed. So yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? This was a great interview. Hands down the best interview. Exactly. I mean, because we really the best zodiac sign.
No, I agree. We're the most chill one. I don't know. Don't even get me started on people who are constantly like, Tauruses are lazy. They're like, they eat too much. They always talk about food when it comes to Tauruses. Like, is that it? Nothing else is special about us?
Like, literally, I kid you not, there was, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said she hates Tauruses. And I was like, what? Who are you talking? What Taurus were you talking to?
Like what specifically did she say?
She said like she doesn't date Tauruses, and I was like,
all of us,
all of us, like
all of us?
We all bad people. I mean, because I think I am a great person. You know, I be shy to even talk to anybody. So it's like, you had to be. They had to have been a Gemini. Had to have been.
I'm sorry, Geminis are, yeah, they had to be. Like, maybe she's just confusing dates. They're very close, maybe.
But, yeah. We the best sign. And on that note, we gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for being in the interview. Um, I'm gonna put all of her socials up in the link below, and you can check out their music there. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next one. And remember, Tauruses are the best sign, undeniably.
And that's it.
And that's it. Thank
Mm-hmm.
y'all, and we will see y'all in the next one. And it
Bye,
was a
guys.
pleasure getting to talk to you.
I love talking to you.